Greetings, my fellow Wendigo. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Biotech, the first Wendigo, episode 70, Mitty the Hacker. I have plenty of steel to mine up now? Yes, you're right. I have a deep drill site of it, and then I have at least 3 terrestrial sites of it. And I have 4,000 in stock, so. We have got Spellipede, Mexico. Alright, it's a joke. Well, don't bite me. I berserked you for a reason. Get out of here. Fools. Whoops. Alright, everyone's coming out. So, Cave is a genie. Cryptosleep. So this is the cryptosleep sickness. 80% consciousness, 90% moving, 90% manipulation. This is why you don't want to be in cryptosleep. Unless you have to. And you are a genie, but you're kind of a worthless genie. Blue, you are a baseliner. Falcon is a baseliner. Zebra is also a genie. And Night Owl, also kind of worthless genie. Did you? No, they don't know medicine. And then you are also a genie. So there's just a bunch of genies. Blue is going to pop the low shield pack. It's already too late. No, that's not his. I want to just wreck Blue here. As hard as I can. Try to get his armor. Well, nope, you super dead. Don't nibble me. Cave, you're gonna die in one. Thank you. Why are you keep dying instantly? Wendy, kill him softer. I wanted the marine armor, but now it's just slag to me. Alright, and then Falcon. I could rip scan Falcon. That'd be a good use for Falcon. And Callie, for that matter. So 2 soothers. Just punch it. Luciferium. Pemmican, plasteel. Yeah, okay. And poison synth. Alright, for me to have room for these 2 guys laying on the ground. Oops, wrong person. Not rescue. Capture. Just keep puking, Callie. Bryzit, you want to come down here and capture Callie? Cool. So I do have, crypto caskets, so I can put them in if I want to. What happens on a single phase on Lucidid? If they run out of Luciferium, they just perpetually go insane in berserk cycles, but they never actually die. So it's like, you'll be berserked, then you'll come off of berserk, and then like a few hours later, you'll re-berserk, and then you'll come off of berserk. It's just a perpetual berserk cycle. It's hilarious, but it's not very productive. Go juice dependency again? Stupid old husser. Falcon. You are going to become a robot. Congratulations. So some of these rip scans are going to allow me to gestate mechs, probably for next stream, given the amount of time that's left, but that's always a possibility. Soon. Hey, bud. Hey, that's yours. Don't drop it. Mitty is about a third of the day. Oh man, a third of the day away from the other ancient complex with Glitter Wand, and this will be relic info 3 out of 5 once done. I do have a mech hive, and they're definitely breachers because of the thump cannon termites. All right, let's prep for that. Mechs assemble. Rise at mass. T-Sing 2. Wendy. Suck down some hemogen. So I can jump around. Done. And let's get clearing. Bryzit, where are you? Slow? Got it. Pobble, you have no right to be here. Or no need to be here. Alright, I think what I want to do is I want to neutralize their thumps so they can't dig. Which is really easy to do with Berserk. Do they have... No, they don't have any firebots. Oh, that's too bad for you. You guys are gonna get wrecked. You do have one Scyther? So that's one that I'm going to want to isolate and eliminate. Or Berserk. Oh, Bryzit, you weren't here in time because of Callie. Okay, so Callie is being... No, that's Cave. Where did Callie end up? I don't even know. Did you get into the prison? No. I don't... Where did we put the person? I'm so confused. Alright, let me check numbers. What would it be? Like, person guests? No. Prisoners? Whatever. I'll figure that out later. I was having Bryzit haul, and somewhere is the person that I was trying to imprison, but whatever. I'll check that out later. Alright, let's go mess with the Scythers now. We'll hack, and out. Cool, the thumps are going ham. I could call aid. You know, why not a trooper squad? They're starting to thump mass, so I'll do it. Because I still have yet to call to give Bryzit's royal favors as well. Alright, the Scythers are down. But they did exactly what I wanted them to do. Wendy's already healed from whatever injury she sustained. I don't even remember. And the mechs are almost all dead. One of the hauler mechs is moving, Callie? That's what I thought, but I thought it was Cave. No, carrying Cave the pirate. I don't know, whatever. I'll figure it out after the fight. Alright, this is the last mech. Just a little Melitor. So my mechs will go back to recharge. Cool. Not bad. Not bad at all. Got some plasteel out of it. Definitely have a lot of mech parts to shred. Rhadamant actually is still holding the prisoner. Never put him down. Alright. Whatever. I've heard of bring your daughter to work. I've not heard of bring your prisoner to work. But, yeah, I'm alright with that. Yeah, here we go. The Imperial trader showed up too. Kind of reminds me of the song, I'm Dying in Your Arms Tonight. Because last I checked, Callie is bleeding out slowly. Yes, and freezing. And Bryce's like, well, I learned from Mommy that it's okay. Little death does your body good. Wouldn't the genie make a source of genes? I already have all the genes I need from genies, except for the elongated fingers. This is a genie. So yeah, maybe I'll just scan Callie for a bit. Try to get those elongated fingers if I get lucky. Because I don't even have to xenogerm implant the genie, obviously, because genies they famously don't fight, they're dead calm, so it's a prisoner that will never fight back. Alright, here we go. This is complex number 2. Let's hope I can avoid setting myself on fire and running around like crazy. But I did get lucky. I didn't end up with any infections, so that's good. Because I would have not had the means to cure them, really. I don't trust you, Field Node. There's one of, I don't even know what percent. 4, 3, something. Who the heck knows? All of my mechs are zoned and mobile. That's good. I'll try to open this hermetic crate, but only after I've cleared everything else out so I can leave quick. That's one full prison? I know. We've got some floor room only, too. Alright, Callie, you better give up your elongated fingers immediately. Because if you don't, it's an idle threat. You're going to die either way. So you better remember to trade. Good call. It is not super unbelievably bitter cold out, but I better move now, because still they could decide, oh, it's only -10, I'm leaving. Like they always do. It's obnoxious. Hey, Della. Things are going pretty good. For the most part. Oh, this is the trade. Okay, yeah, I was really confused for a second. Go juice dependent, I can sell. Perfect immunity and very unattractive. No thanks. I'm good. Was there any others? I don't think there's really much else that I wanted. I could sell uranium. But I could definitely see a situation where I'm going to use slugs in the near future. Man, this trade opportunity sucks. Sell the extra dark vision? No. I already sold the extra dark vision, so. A reprocessor stomach? I'd rather go full nuclear, I think. Yep. This is just gonna have to be boring. It's fine. Oh, no, that's the friendlies. Okay. Hey, bud. Hi. I got his attention. He was like, "Oh, I like that. I want some more of that." Mitty is getting exhausted. Oh, God. Yeah, you are. Eat a meal and have a rest. You've got 3.5 days to make it out of there. I think you'll be fine. Who is responsible for moving Callie? Let's have Mass, you do it. Look at how regal he looks. There we go. Full regal purple. You sweet little boy. Alright, another ovum theft. Some of them, their cycles aren't lined up, which makes this a little annoying, but oh, another thing that I have yet to do, and I probably won't do until I have more herbal meds, is steal the organs out of the new impids. To do that at some point. I don't think I need Lee Ranson's as you're just baseliner. I'm gonna save my meds. It's weird to see impids with fur tails. It's really strange. But T-Sang, I think this is you're up. Let's get fertilizing. Drug production's done. Ooh, good question. Maybe go juice production. All right. Genome, let's check. This one is Trotter hands. That's too bad. Also, actually, nearsighted is not an issue, but yeah, Trotter hands is a problem. Same with pig nose. You've got cold weakness. That's too bad. You've got nothing wrong with you. That is a viable candidate. So I'm going to haul it. Nope, slow and get out of there. And then the last egg as slow runner. So it's garbage. Okie dokie. Alright, your sleep is probably enough to finish this up. Ooh, let's... Oh, God. Mechs and spiders on top of one another? How did that happen naturally? Like that they went to sleep together? Oh, never mind. Mitty has decided to psycho wander. I wonder if Mitty's ever coming home. Maybe. We'll see. I've just wandered into the second terminal. So the terminals must be down here. Steph was ejected from the growth vat because she is too old. All right. We are going to need... Oh, no, I have shirt and pants. So, Steph, congratulations for being selected for not being put to death. And your prize is a lifetime of servitude to a very psychotic overmaster. I hope you don't mind, because if you do, there's no recourse other than suicide. So Steph ended up a greedy, volatile psychopath, and I am going to xenogerm implant her for being a brawler. Because I have brawl genes. I don't have shooter genes. So right now her metabolic efficiency is -3. And let's make a Steph gene. So first off, what are your skills? Literally none. Got it. Nothing to be concerned about. So great melee is 1 given. Greyar's Dark Vision wouldn't be bad to have. You do need fast wound healing, and maybe super immunity isn't necessary. Probably not. I'm going to override your aggressive. No, you can be aggressive and kind instinct, which is confusing. But I'm going to give you kind instinct. Maybe if I can afford it, we'll see. We'll do awful shooting furry tail, poor intellectual. I'm actually going to give you go juice dependency, because I don't care if you're go juice, and kill thirst, because you're a throwaway. Awful craft, and then that opens up metabolic efficiency for kind, and then awful cook, poor social, poor plants but fire resistant. I like that combo. Awful intellectual. And then we can give you something good. Cold resist. And... Huh. Maybe something that you can do regularly. Maybe another minor? Or another intellectual? Maybe another intellectual. So let's get rid of the poor intellectual that I have. Wait, I still have more poor, awful intellectual. No, I don't need you to be an intellectual. You could be terrible at it. Yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna make you straight up. Oh, poor animals. Do I have 2 different awful intellectuals? No, I don't. But the complexity just maxed out. So I can actually with... Well, let me fix this. Awful intellectual gets removed, and then great intellectual gets added. So I'm over my complexity max, but that's pretty solvable. So I'm gonna make this it. This is what I'll do. Yeah, this is the xenogerm that I'm gonna attempt. So save template, fuzzux, I guess is what I'm calling it. And let's go ahead and get another gene assembler. I'll rename it from fuzzux. Oh, good, Mitty. Good. You, at least I broke this wall, so it's not gonna hyper burn Mitty. But you managed to set the fire that I wanted you to avoid. Fantastic. Why not robust? She has robust innately. She has robust, reduced pain, and strong melee damage innately. Born with it in in germline. So I don't need to add it. We just extracted Delicate, which is actually a really good one for the prisoners to have, so that when they do try to escape, it's easy to knock them out. So I could reincorporate that. So here's the Fuzzox, and we'll name this Steph. And we'll give it some evil-looking thing. Cool. This is a complex one. It's the most complex to date, so it's going to require the longest coma. I am so surprised Mitty is still alive somehow. Literally burned a room down to ash and wandered around in it and is never even got burned. It's a miracle, I guess. And a caravan is detected to attack Mitty if Mitty doesn't snap out of it. Drinks on you. Cheers. Yeah, Wimp would be a really good one to have for prisoners as well. Wimpy and easy to subdue. Because even if they have dead calm, if the walls break, they still do a prison break. So if they're wimpy and delicate, you can just push them over and they stop trying to prison break. And that stops you from having to beat them to death. So I'm trying to have them not have to beat to death. Mitty, welcome back. How's your catharsis? I don't care. Get back to work. Sir Runner, Delicate, Wimp with Dead Calm would be a really good combination for prisoners. Plus Pacifist. And awful shooting, awful melee, so that they are essentially helpless, completely and utterly helpless, and very easy to subdue. That is the close to meta. You, why are you starving? Because you're on prison food. I can fix that. I think Mitty's gonna go to sleep again. Being pushed too hard. You're going to run out of food at this rate. I'm going to have to allow you to eat packaged survival meals. I'm just going to allow Mitty to sleep. So that's 3/4 of the terminals, and there's 1/4 left down there that I have to clear in the last 2.5 days before the raids come. Well, I don't have to. I could let them raid her. As long as they get the information that Wendy wants, the rest doesn't really matter. Oh, and here we go. The prisoners for the sniper rifle and breach axe are ready to leave. So that's going to free up a lot of space in this prison, meaning that Callie is going to get a bed finally. Zen, are you still good at... Yeah, you're still good at plants. All right, Zen, help with the plants, please. Heal root takes a very long time to sow, so I'm just trying to help out the robots. So there we go. It is done. We have a steel warhammer and a masterwork sniper rifle. So all of that work for a sniper rifle, I 100%, in hindsight, 100% would not have accepted that quest. At least not for that reward. That was awful. But you guys voted for it, so I did it. So again, to look at that, the other rewards were better in my opinion. Like, yeah. Oh, Royal Tribute. Nice. Surprise it. Get out there right away. So Bryce is already a yeoman, and I'm gonna try to get Bryce up tonight. That was what I was aiming for. So Bryce is gonna go donate gold and maybe a prisoner or two to become knight. So the prisoners that I could donate would be Beckrow? Yeah, just Beckrow, really. And Sky if I want to part with Sky, which I probably don't. So I'll just try to donate gold. Let's see. First question. How much further do you need to go? So Knight is 21 total. All right, you're not going to get Knight this time around. You're not even going to get Acolyte, I don't think. Acolyte would be 13 total, and you're at 7. That's pretty doubtful, too. It's 2 tribute. We'll do 3 tributes worth of gold. And then I can get rid of Beckrow. So 6 tribute. Guess you're an Acolyte. Congrats. So I'll do the Acolyte ceremony now, I think. Or as soon as Wendy wakes up, because I'm not about to wake up Wendy. And then this is the last terminal for this zone. And then I'm going to bounce. I like how the bugs and fire. All right. Ooh, more plasteel scanned. Not somewhere convenient, but whatever. So the ceremony, I need a throne. And I will get one now. Make that with Wendy. Mitty, you are going to be able to eat a new subset of meals. I'm going to name this whatever. Enjoy whatever. Because whatever would be like packaged survival meals or whatever. I don't actually really care. Go Juice Production just got researched. We'll do IEDs next. I can't believe I've left that out until now. I'm also really surprised that Mass hasn't bothered to repair those bots yet. Very lazy of them. But the prison population looks a lot more reasonable now. A lot more reasonable. Instead of playing horseshoes, do your job as a mech controller. Here's to hoping 3 good sidecasts? Yeah. Absolutely. That would help. Rise it. Being a mech controller, I don't really want my Mechanators to be brawlers because it risks them more than I'd like. There's the throne. Shared throne. And accepted. Can you extract the chips from your own dead colonists? Yes, as long as their head still exists. So if they get decapitated, or if their body burns, you cannot. But if their head is existing, you're able. Let me wait. Oh, that's weird. The room impressiveness. Oh, it could be up to 170. Okay, I got you. All right, let's do it. Try to get as many attendees as possible. Solar flare. Well, whatever. Please be good. Please be good. Okay. So, permits first. I'm going to do another trooper squad. So I have 2 sets of trooper squad, which is nice. And then psycasts, stun, water skip. I can get behind that. Those are great. Great. 100%. Stand by that. I like how he leaves his own ceremony. He's like, bye, thanks. He was the first one to walk out. I am not going to have psi focus gain, though. I don't think it's all that necessary for just stun. But those are both phenomenal. Happy to have both. Don't know how I feel about immediately during the ceremony the power goes out. I feel a little sabotaged, but I won't think too badly of them. It's not an omen, I hope. Oh, my beer is gonna get ruined. You know, not if I can help it. Yeah. Try to ruin my beer. Ha! I got magic for that. Dummies. Nice. I kept the beer from being ruined. It's one way to do it. One really strange way. I'm also going to need another shield belt. Maybe not when the power's out, but I'm going to need another shield belt from T-Sang for Steph. What's that I casted? It's called Solar Pinhole. It makes light and heat. So as you can see, the room, this room is actually 68 Fahrenheit or 20 Celsius as a result of all that solar pinholing. Whereas the rest of the base dropped to like 20 something. Got real cold. So it was me giving the storyteller Randy Random a big old middle finger going, yeah, you tried, but I'm smarter. So before I forget, let me wrap everything up. I'm going to do a right architect arm in Wendy, installed by no other than the stupid robot that likes to butcher me. So I'm going to have to make sure that the stupid robot that likes to butcher me doesn't butcher me, or I disassemble him for life. So operating in Wendy's room and wherever the arm is. The arm is here. And wherever good meds are, they're there. So, Fangface, you better not screw up or, you know, I'm literally going to delete you from existence. Other things to straighten out. I want the shield belt for Steph. Oh, wait. There's an orbital imperial trader. Fangface, you're going to have to hold off. Because Wendy is going to be, you know, doing that. Flesh shaping. Yeah, well, that gives me a nose. So I'm going to try to buy that. Because I wouldn't mind having a nose. Feels kind of rude that it was ripped off my face. But I need to sell some stuff to be able to afford that. Maybe shield cores. I love shield cores, but I'll take a nose before shield cores. Maybe even a bionic leg. And I'll just have to IOU. I'll make a new one for Mitty. That will do. I can keep one of the cores. Surprise it. After you're done eating that, go apply flesh shaping, because that's my next research project. A nose for Wendy so she's prettier. Vanity matters to her. I have proof. If you look at the must-have genes there, we've got fur skin and Mitty horns, which are cosmetic. She cares about how Wendigos look to a fair degree. She's pragmatic, but she's a little vain. She can't help it. All right, Fangface, I'm staring at you. Staring a hole into your skull there. You better not mess that up. Okay, Architect Arm's in. Now she really can tear people up. Steph, you are also due xenogerm implantation. I am actually flat out of herbal meds. So I'm going to hold off on that implantation. No, you don't. Whatever. I'll just do it. It's just really expensive. So you're going to have a metabolic value of 2 once this is done. Seems fine. I'm a little peeved that I was planting heal root and then the solar flare hit, killed all my heal root, and I had to plant it again. Seems particularly punitive. So if we're implanting that, paramedic bot, where is it? It's there and there. Another farm is needed? It's not needed. I just get hit by solar flare so often that it just kills my crops. More farms won't fix that. There's no way for me to magically stop solar flares. I'm making plenty of rice. It's just the heal root takes a long time to grow, and I typically get interrupted by flares. I didn't want the excuse of Fangface botched the surgery because of light level. Guerrero, the gourmand. What is going on? Annoying voice gourmand? What are you, hedonism bot? Next you're gonna demand grapes or something? Like, I'm gonna wring these children's necks. Well, I mean, or just organ harvest them. So Steph, here's your final copy. Oh boy. You are 1. This is almost like a, this is like my version of a hussar. Love it. What's funny about this is because I made Steph ugly, the unattractive gene, when Steph dies, being the cannon fodder that Steph is, people will celebrate because I've made Steph ugly. Oh, yeah. Yep. Over-engineering my prisoners. And we have a vat birth. I'm already over time, but I will run the giveaway now. So, as soon as this giveaway wraps up, the stream ends. So good luck to all of you in the chat. This is the little baby super soldier. But unfortunately for me, this baby was born right around the time we had that solar flare, so it is biostarved, so it needs to be manually fed, which is obnoxious. But good luck. I feel like Wendy could use some blood. Steph's shield belt is done. So as soon as she's... she won't be out of a coma for a bit. Yeah, it's so typical that we have a solar flare right before a birth. It happens just unbelievably often. No, don't feed insect jelly. What are you doing? Insect jelly is worth something. Did you do it anyway? I told you. Okay, whatever. Eat the bugs. I don't care. Solar flare is a sign of a healthy birth. Is that the omen? So 8 hours and I can stick it back in the vat. Dear Lord, my eyes. It's way too bright. We're also kind of running out of meat for the hoppers for the prison, so I'll start butchering the animals again as well. Undignified bedroom is for Bryzit. Bryzit and Mitty will just switch. Mitty doesn't care. Mitty's not even here. Done. Problem solved. It's going to be a bigger issue if Bryzit becomes a knight. I'll have to figure it out then. But for now, you know, this works. All right. 2 more minutes. Oh, Zen mined the plasteel out. So there's plasteel up here. And I'll move the drill, I guess. That will have to do. Insect jelly doesn't sound really any more appealing than insect meat. Honey is kind of insect jelly though. So if you eat honey in real life, methinks you'd be fine with it. Because I think that's kind of what it's modeled after. Because I wouldn't eat butchered bees or honeybees for that matter, but like jelly, you know, that's fine. Why are you putting insect jelly in here though? You guys are nutty. What's with these hoppers? Oh, let me fix these stupid hoppers. Someone just took insect. No, they just used it up. All right. Giveaway is done. It's going to Rhadamant. Did I get that right? I'm never going to be able to pronounce your name. It's like an Edekin name. But you are set up to be one heck of a super soldier. And I can grow you now. So let's stick you back into the old potty pod. And then the last thing I do want to give Steph a shield belt, because I'm going to forget if I wait till next week. And then I'll run out with a unshield belted brawler and get them killed. I know myself well. That would be a thing I do. The other thing I need to do is to adjust the paramedic bot zone, because I gave the paramedic bot a little extra leeway, and I'm going to remove that leeway now. A little reminder, if you want to rename your character, you are welcome to. So Guero, the annoying-voiced gourmand, who's got the really nice impid genes, we might try to turn Guero into... It's really weird that you have pigtails and you're male, but we might turn Guero into an egg fertilizer for baseliners or something. I don't know. I have to figure that out. And then Monarch is again another copy with no traits yet, but I am definitely keeping a close eye on that so that if Monarch ends up a better version of Guero, although they don't carry the same exact genes, as you can see, Monarch is missing the inheritable dark vision, which is important. It's part of the must-have genes. Sorry, Rosie. Clean up in farm number 1. Randy really wants to kill my heal root. I think the moral of the story here. Randy is really trying to kill out that heal root as hard as he can, and he just... Sometimes he gets it, sometimes he doesn't. What's the DPS of which Warhammer? Steph's? About 7. It's not great. It's good enough, but not great. So Steph's up in about 10 hours, and then Mitty's home in about 10 hours. So we can wrap it up with a family reunion of sorts. Sky hasn't had Go Juice in 40 days, dead in 60. You can wait. What about eggs? 6 days, 3 days, 6, 3, 6, 3 hours. Okay, so Mob Wub egg extraction real soon. But everybody else, it's not going to be for a while. I need more pig skins. I haven't had a pigskin or impid or waster hybrid yet. And I don't even have any wasters in prison right now. We really have perfected Neanderthals, and that's all we've managed to do. So I'm going to allow good meds for once for the ovum. But I think Wendy is going to need to run this up because I'm not going to bother allowing the paramedic bot freedom of movement to get the meds. That's a lot more meat. I'm going to slow down on this. Hey, there's an ancient spacecraft hack. That's a lot easier to do for Wendy than bothering with the whole going out to the complexes and getting lit on fire. And ally and crosshairs. Infinite cam reactor, and wow, that's a lot of gold. 63-year-old mathematician named Vey violated an ancient supercomputer terminal, and 2 mech clusters of double size, and Vey will be paralyzed. Something to be voted on in the future, I think. So, Steph, you're finally up. Wear a shield belt. Please and thank you. And then Mitty gets home. Current priority is vote on the ally in crosshairs. So if you want to take part in that poll, you'll have to be here in 163 hours. Or 162 hours and 30 minutes. How's my math? Come on, Mitty. Family reunion. I know you're out of food, but there we go. Well, that, my friends, is all the time I have. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Biotech, The First Wendigo, which originally streamed live on Twitch January 8th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my Discord community, Rhadamant.com also has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you in next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Wendigo.